back to the second channel, man, and a beat from the intro is provided by Cow. There's a link in the description below that's going to take you to downloadpads.com. From there you can find this particular beat tape because I'm live streaming it, and get the contact information via Twitter, and if you holler at me to get some beats, tell them I sent you. But anyway, on to today's reply. Today's reply is to that Wiz Khalifa featuring John Cena. Yes, the wrestler. John Cena all day. And you know, this is another one of those songs where motherfuckers just came to Wiz with a handful of money, said do this track for us, because this is off of the WWE soundtrack for the game that they got coming out, that WWE 2015, which I haven't played a wrestling game in forever because I just fell completely out of love with wrestling. And you guys know me, I'm the guy that fights and saying that today's rappers are better than the previous generation's rappers and shit, man. But when we talking about wrestling, the Attitude Era wrestlers are 100 fucking times better than today's wrestlers, and I actually gave them a fucking chance. It's like they so focused on being PG-13, man, that they lost all essence of what wrestling was all about. All of the skits and such, man, are pretty fucking stupid. But of course you got John Cena, who is the face of WWE right now and shit. This guy has always tried to be a fucking rapper, and all of his raps that he's ever done have been fucking terrible. I mean, I listened to this track and I'm like, John Cena, don't you have like some steroids to be injecting, my dude? I mean, he's probably looking at the game. He's probably looking at Riff Raff and Chief Keef and all of these guys is doing it, man. I could do it too. And you know, sadly, that has some truth to it, but at least those guys are expressing themselves in means that people relate to in the game, which is in a hardcore manner. While John Cena seems to be contractually obligated to remain PG-13 or something. And Wiz, I ain't mad at you for taking the money, but damn, this just wasn't a damn good look. Just as much as that Ninja Turtle song wasn't a good look either, man. But real shit, the only way John Cena is going to understand this shit is like this. John Cena, did you really believe that that song was any good? It doesn't matter if you think that song was any good. You sound like the love child between Gucci Mane and Hooked on Phonics. Dial 1-800-ABCDEFG to get my size 11 up your candy ass in front of the millions. But you know what, John Cena? I'ma go on out there and I'ma buy WWE 2015 for the Xbox One. And then I'ma take that damn CD and shine that sumbitch up. Shine it up just right, turn that bitch sideways and shove it right up your candy ass. If you smell. But anyway, on to Ask, Download Pass. And Theo asks, with NWA going into the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame, is Public Enemy or KRS-One in the Hall of Fame? And Public Enemy, yes. KRS, no. And Trilla True says, the whole Black Enlightenment movement where pretty much people are learning about our true history and such, man, it's really fucking shit up too, man. Pretty much it's dividing people again. And knowing where you came from really doesn't mean shit in today's world. And I feel you to an extent though, my dude. Like, first of all, you gonna be who you are, man, no matter if you know your history or fucking not, you did. Like, knowing who you are does not actually fucking help you get rid of this white supremacy system that's already on us and shit. Also, there's a handful of people out there that take this shit and they really fucking it up, man. Like, they using it just to get some ass off some women or to get some change off some dudes, man. But my thing is, there's nothing wrong with knowing who you are. Please believe the people of European descent, they know where the fuck they came from. And really, that's the basis of white supremacy right there. People remembering what countries they fucking came from and using that to consider themselves as better than everyone else. Like, there's no harm in learning who you are, learning how great your people once was. And maybe that can lead to some kind of unity amongst our people. But ultimately, we're still suffering from what we have now, and we need to continue to fight. You can't use that kind of movement to cope with white supremacy. I hope you enjoyed the show. You can follow me at Twitter up there, and you can go to downloadpads.com, that's down there, to read today's